Aries. Aries symbol: the moon spends another day in your solar 4th house, dear Aries, and you're prioritizing your personal life and need for comfort and familiarity. Early today, it's best to avoid waiting for others to sense what you want or need. Decision-making can suffer, but it may be better to wait and see. As the day advances, it's easier to focus on strengthening yourself for future endeavors that are more adventurous or ambitious. In fact, transits this week point to a stronger sense of mission regarding your work, finances, talents, and practical affairs. You can be a leader and influencer. Transforming your reputation can figure strongly. Taurus. Taurus symbol: the moon in your communications sector all day is good for light communication, learning, sharing, and your social life, dear Taurus. You can be so curious that it's easy to become distracted, but right now, you seem to need a bit of change, movement, and variety. In the first half of the day, you can feel a strong need to be recognized for your efforts by the people dearest or closest to you, but others may not be on the same wavelength. It may be best to ride this out and give everyone the benefit of the doubt, unless, of course, it becomes a pattern. The day advances with more smoothness and perhaps a mission. This week is notable for discovering your passions for ideas, causes, studies, or a belief system. Helping or guiding others can figure strongly. Promotion or transformative studies are possible. The people you connect with now can play a big part in your future. Gemini. Gemini symbol: with the moon once again spending the day in your solar 2nd house, dear Gemini, you gravitate to relaxing and grounding activities. Things don't come entirely naturally in the first half of the day, and there can be some indecision and restlessness to battle. The trick is to simplify, and fortunately, your emotional orientation veers towards simplicity and clarity. You are better off with quiet, productive activities for the time being. The day advances more smoothly. A lot is going on behind the scenes for you, and this week can be a period for making soulful connections that have the power to change your whole outlook. Confronting the darker or more hidden elements of your personality can be the path to healing. Cancer. Cancer symbol: the moon spends another day in your sign, dear Cancer, and it's a good time to put outdated issues behind you. You are more visible and emotionally present. Still, in the first half of the day, you can have a greater need to feel that you belong and that others need or want you. If you're finding yourself not very trusting, it may signify that you are not yet secure about your decisions. Allow yourself extra time to accomplish your goals, and think more carefully before going forward with important projects. Tensions now can stimulate a clearing of the air. The day advances more confidently. This week, friendships and connections feel faded and can be significant, changing your ideas about partnership or relationships, in general. Leo. With the moon in your solar 12th house all day, dear Leo, you're in fine shape for quiet activities and introspection. If you need it, take some personal space and tune into your inner world. Energy levels may fluctuate, but a gentle, leisurely pace can be to your benefit. In the first half of the day, your intuition may not be serving you as well simply because guilt or fear could present themselves as a gut feeling. Avoid making important decisions based entirely on your perceptions now, and aim to tune into broader thoughts, feelings, and visions. It's best to detach a bit from competitive or demanding situations for now. As the day advances, it's more straightforward to let things flow. It's a powerful week for feeling a sense of mission through your work or goals, and getting some time to think and process matters can help you tap into this positive energy. Virgo. Today's moon continues to spotlight your social life, communications, and teamwork, dear Virgo. Early today, you can feel that your intuition is trying to tell you something important, but it's important not to dwell on guilt or fear since these things seem to be clouding your instincts. As the day advances, you're more able to tune into your drive to grow, try something different or alternative, and connect with others or a goal. If you can latch onto an activity that makes you feel useful and feeds your sense of purpose, you'll be raring to go. This week is powerful for a sense of purpose or mission through a relationship or special project. It's a good time for publishing and influencing and nurturing your desire to learn or experience more outside of your usual routine. More single-mindedness and focus can help you gain knowledge or learn more efficiently instead of dabbling, and it's satisfying. Libra. In the first half of the day, you might struggle with some decisions or whether to lock something down, dear Libra. It's fine to think and play with ideas now, however. If you don't feel ready to make a decision, you're probably right to sit on the fence for a while longer. The day feels lighter as it advances, and meeting your responsibilities or taking care of business can be motivating. This week, you're digging deep, confronting the hidden aspects of yourself, and connecting with others through this process can figure strongly. It's a good time to make changes that run deep so that you can feel more empowered emotionally. It's a time of inner growth and transformation, perhaps through a special connection. You're healing as you confront your deeper emotions and attachments. Scorpio. An even pace can help you find a better sense of balance today, dear Scorpio, but you're in no mood for complete routine. The moon spends the day in your spirit sector, stirring your desire for growth and discovery, which can sometimes lead to restlessness if indecision keeps you from doing what you want to do. It's better not to overcommit so that you have some freedom to explore your options. Early today, it's not easy to get anything off the ground, but as the day advances, pacing yourself comes more naturally. This week, powerful, meaningful connections of the mind can figure strongly. It's also a vital time for counseling, negotiating, and coming to mutually beneficial agreements. You're an effective arbitrator. You can have strong karmic ties to someone now. Improving trust and emotional honesty can be in positive focus. Sagittarius. You're inclined to use today to find answers to emotional dilemmas, dear Sagittarius. You're drawn to the subtle layers of situations today, but in the first half of the day, waiting for people to intuit your needs can be a lesson in frustration. It may be better to put it out there and move on since it can be challenging to act on hunches quickly enough to be effective with a minor challenging aspect between the Sun and Chiron. Aim to give others the benefit of the doubt, but do take some emotional space if it will help you. It's easier to go with the flow as the day progresses. This week is particularly good for connecting with people who help you achieve practical goals, especially related to money, work, or health. Getting and staying on top of your routines can be key to feeling more empowered in your practical affairs or daily activities. Capricorn. It's not the most decisive of days, dear Capricorn, but it may be best to save important decision-making for a time when you feel surer of yourself. The day advances with more clarity. This week is solid for making meaningful connections along romantic or creative lines. You're opening up to more self-expression, and who you meet or connect with at this time can be integral. Ties to someone can feel karmic or conducive to healing, growing, and getting closer to your heart. Your talents might benefit others. It's a time to find a greater sense of purpose through your creative pursuits, hobbies, or love life. You take great pride in developing yourself as an individual, discovering your strengths and joys, and expressing your unique qualities. Confidence-boosting activities can be in focus. Aquarius. With the moon again in your work and health sector all day, dear Aquarius, you're in a rather practical frame of mind. You're focusing on goals in your work, health, or financial world. In the first half of the day, decisions don't come easily, and it may be best to wait something out. You can learn a lot from disruptive or erratic emotions, as you're more likely to see what issues you've left unresolved. The day advances with more clarity. It's a strong week for improving your reputation and general value. You can experience recognition and a sense of intention in your emotional or family life. Caring for family, plants, pets, or your home can be more fulfilling, and learning to allow yourself to be taken care of can be rewarding as well. You're finding more comfort and meaning in your inner world. Pisces. With the moon in your sector of joy all day, dear Pisces, it's easier than usual to access your inner child, although you could find that timing is a little off early today. Mixed signals are likely, or there may be some underlying concerns about relationships or deeper emotions about longer-term matters that poke up for attention, perhaps leading to some moodiness. Later, the moon harmonizes with Neptune in your sign, making it easier to express your feelings naturally through your activities. This week, you're paying more attention to your communications and studies, and this is a time when you're able to channel your energies more productively into your social life or the pursuit of your happiness goals as you hone these skills. Exchanging ideas can be most rewarding and even transforming.